Tell us how great Georgia is.
Yes. Georgia's the #1 team in the country right now. And until someone beat them, that's what stands.
So how does it feel to be back here?
I feel great to be back home, to be with a great team, a team that I've watched from afar, a team that I've competed against. Knowing guys on the team and knowing what they're about, knowing how hard this team work and seeing how hard this team work, I'm excited.
What do you think about that running back room? There's a lot of good players in there right now.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of great runners. And my whole thing is, if you want to be a good runner, you got to compete with great runners, and that's one of the reasons why I came here.
When you were growing up, playing high school ball right down the street and all, did the thought ever occur to you that you might be in Dolphin colors at some point?
It was a dream, aspiration. Didn't know how true it would become, but we're here. I'm excited, and words can't really describe.
So what was your reaction when you got drafted by New England?
Man, I was blessed. That's another opportunity. That's a dream for every football player to be drafted, first of all, and to be drafted by a team that done a great job. For me to go there, build my foundation, learn how to be a professional, it helped me.
So it doesn't mean anything to you walking number 34 and playing for the Dolphins?
Oh yeah, 34. Everybody know, man. This is a great number. Ricky Williams, ran the ball hard here. I'm sure did a lot of numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just be rocking it just to rock it. I got to come out here and put in some work.
Was there ever a running back poster you had on your wall? I mean, growing up South Florida, was maybe Ricky that guy?
Ronnie Brown.
Yeah.
I had Ronnie Brown. Reggie Bush, he was here for a little bit. So, those are some of the guys.
Was there a time where you were close to signing here ever before this month? Over the last few years, was it ever realistic where you were close?
Not really, because it's still in my rookie contract. So it's kind of hard to, you can't really get out of that.
How about before the draft? Was there much contact with the Dolphins, your agent, or did this not ever materialize until after the draft?
Not until after the draft, not until, free agency.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about the talks you've had with Coach McDaniel? Obviously, he really values the running back room heavily.
Yeah, he's a coach that believes in running the football, and I do truly believe in this league. To be successful, you have to run the football and stop the run, and he's committed to it, and that's kind of the reason why I came here also.
You said it wasn't always necessarily a dream for you. At what point in your career going up down here did you realize something like this could be realistic for you, that you could become a pro in the game of football?
So when I played for the Patriots, knowing that we played the Dolphins was kind of cool to me, knowing that I could come home, play in front of my family. They were super close, but now when I was a free agent, getting the opportunity to pick the home team, it kind of helped.
What about growing up high school down here? I know you were a phenom since like 8th grade. At what point did reaching these heights become something that you said, okay, that might be realistic?
It was a process for me. It was the step of going to college, and when I was in the process of college, that kind of became a idea or a potential idea of playing for the Dolphins.
Is there a game against Miami that stands out for you?
I would say my first 100-yard game was against Miami of my career.
And what about, now that you've come back, how many tickets are you going to be responsible for home games?
I'm going to try to limit them since we pay for tickets.
There are 4 starting NFL running backs on the roster, obviously with you, Raheem, Chase, and Miles. Is your hope to be the starter opening day? Or are you coming here thinking it's an open competition and you can seize that?
Definitely. Iron sharpens iron. I know these guys' skill set. They're all great running backs. They're all great runners. And to your point, they all are starters. And I think it benefits this team if we all compete our best, and eventually we'll be our best. And the opportunities will come, and you got to take advantage of them.
Having 2 Super Bowls, Super Bowl experience, what can you bring into this organization from that standpoint?
Just, keeping my head down and working. I think that's all I know, and I think that's all I'm going to continue to do, and earn my teammates' trust.